There's really two things that I advise women to consider. Number one, are you comfortable having sex with someone who may never call you again? Right? Where you have no idea what his intentions are, whether he likes you, whether he likes sex, whether... If you're comfortable with that, do whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
But don't come crying the next day when, I can't believe you didn't call me. Well, you had a one-night stand. It's kind of predictable.
Mm-hmm.
50% of the time he'll call, 50% he won't. But don't be too surprised. If you can handle it, handle it. If you can't handle it, don't have sex until he's your boyfriend. Problem solved.
I do think that's a good sort of test, is to just put it out there and say, you know, I only have sex with people that are committed to me. I think that's great. I think it's a bit more complicated,
Okay.
especially when you're younger. So, I mean, I hear stories from women, especially in their 20s, who, you know, a guy will say he'll commit or he'll say he'll call. And I think part of it is that there is a little bit of a chase. And I do think that, you know, if you have sex too soon, even if it's 2 weeks and he says he's your boyfriend and he says, you know, he's not on Tinder, and you have sex, like, he doesn't have anything to chase anymore.
But very rarely, I think, will a guy, over the course of 5-6 weeks, take you out, court, plan, pay, follow up, how's it going, see you 2-3 times a week, right? Sleep with you, say he's your boyfriend, and then just be like, poof. I think it's too much effort.
That is a lot of effort.
For a guy who's just trying to get laid. I think the thing that I usually tell women, and it sounds a little like a cold splash of water, it's men look for sex and find love. In the process of pursuing attractive women, right, as he gets to know you, he's going to realize, oh, I like her too. I went up to her at the party because I thought she was hot. He doesn't look at you and be like, she looks like a good mom. He goes up to you because you're hot, and in taking you out and talking to you platonically, he's like, oh, I like her too. And he's going to need some time to figure that out. You can't assume that just because two people have a spark that there's anything more to it than the spark. And I think that's sort of a critical and common error that women make, is assuming sex means something. So, you know, I don't know. I don't want to sound like there's certainly no slut-shaming going on here. I just think that people perpetually get disappointed and surprised when sex has no meaning. And if that hurts, stop doing it.